Hi everybody, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. Welcome Capricorn. I just want to say a huge thank you for the love and support that you have shown to a fellow Capricorn tarot reader. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for you guys, Capricorn, or for us, Capricorn, from the 19th of June to the 3rd of July. I'm going to draw 6 cards initially. The first 3 are going to be for this first week, 19th to the 26th. And the second 3 cards are going to be for the second week, the 27th to the 3rd, okay? I hope you like the new spread. My friend said I had to improve the quality of my videos, so that is what I'm trying to do. So let's get started, Capricorn. Oh gosh, let's hope for some good stuff, shall we? Let's hope for some goodies. So these first 3 cards are for basically this week, you know, 19th to the 27th, and then these are for the second week, okay, up into the 3rd, and I will definitely pull some more cards, obviously, to clarify. Right, let's go. Oh, thank God. Do you know what, I'm so happy I'm so happy right now, Capricorn, okay. Woo, woo. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this is good. May can I just say, right, last week I was ill. Oh my God, I was so ill. I was like 10 of swords ill, like 10 of swords, 10 of wands ill, like just drastic. And I really feel like I could put my head on this table right now and cry because I'm that happy to see this. Okay, so this week, fabulous. We've got the first card we've got is the 6 of Wands, okay? So the 6 of Wands is obviously, we call it the victory card. It's known as the victory card because this dude is just riding back into town after... with his wreath, his victory wreath, his laurel wreath, showing victory, you know, riding back, and so that means he's been through a battle. It's not like he's just like, you know, just getting all the glory. It's like you're getting the glory because you put the work in, because you've been working really hard, because you've been doing the work, and it could be spiritually the work, or in your relationship the work, or you know, in career-wise, the work. You've been putting the work in, and it's been really hard. It's been really tiring. It's been really exhausting. It's been really challenging. But this week is about a victory. So it's about I'll clarify this and see what type of victory that might be, in what form that might take. But we then have the Knight of Cups. This is the apology card. This is either someone coming to give you an apology, Capricorn, or you going towards somebody and giving them an apology, or someone making a love offer towards you, or you making a love offer to somebody else. Okay, so this may be what the victory is. Maybe it's been a long struggle. It's been a you know, you've been arguing with your spouse. You know, you've been arguing with your boss, for example. You've been in disagreements with people, and this is the week to put those to rest and to say, do you know what, I'm sorry. Or if someone comes to you to say, do you know what, I'm sorry, that's what you need to accept, that apology, because we then have the King of Pentacles. It's funny though, isn't it, how both in the 6 of Wands and in the Knight of Cups, they're both moving in the same direction. So whether it's you offering the apology or the other person offering the apology to you, Capricorn, you're both on the same page. You know, both parties are on the same page, okay? Whoever it is you're arguing with. You know, we've got the King of Pentacles here. So some of you could be arguing with your husband, your partner, a father or figure, or a boss. You know, someone that could be an earth sign as well, another Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. But some of you maybe have been waiting. And as I said, it doesn't matter if it's vice versa. You know, you've been waiting or they've been waiting for this apology. And it feels like a victory. It feels like a new, you know, you can hopefully expect a new start. This is a card of abundance, the King of Pentacles as well, though. It's a card of building things. It's a card of nurturing things. It's a card of manifesting things. It's a card of seeing the work that we've put into this world, the energy and effort we've put into whatever it is, relationship, family, work, whatever. It's about seeing the fruits of that labour. It's about reaping the rewards from the seeds that we sowed long ago. Okay, so for some of you this week, you could be getting that injection, whether it's emotionally getting that fulfillment or financially. That's what we can expect. Okay, so that's brilliant for this first week. Okay, and then we move on to the second week, and this is the third time I've had this card today, actually. There's going to be a lot of communications. I've only done the earth signs so far, Taurus, Virgo, and now Capricorn. And this card has come out for each time, actually. So some of you could be dealing with another earth sign. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Some of you could be. And there could be communication coming in with this person. So as I said, we're hoping for an apology, or we're going to be offering an apology, some of us. So, you know, it's suggesting that this is going to be coming at the end of this month, you know, this second week, okay? That's maybe when the action is. We've got 2 8s though. We've got the 8 of Cups, and we've got let's look at the 8 of Cups, okay? So the Knight of Cups is above this week, you know, he's riding in, and is wanting to offer something. So maybe the Knight of Cups is saying, I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry that I hurt you, I'm sorry that I let you down, or will you be my wife, will you be my girlfriend, will you be my husband, will you be my whatever. Let's move away from this energy. Let's move away from this energy. This doesn't feel like an ending, this, actually, because, you know, you might see this card sometimes. I'll clarify. You might see this card. I'll just check the time. You might see this card sometime and think it's an ending of a relationship, but it's not the end of it necessarily. Not in this spread, anyway. It's about moving away from this. It's about moving away from the sadness, the hurt, the pain that you've been feeling, that you were feeling, the upset that you feel you've been caused, the upset that you've been going through. Whether that's you or the other party, a Capricorn, you'll have to decide about that. For some of you, it could be related to work, though. We've got the 6 of Wands, and we've got the 6 of Pentacles, actually. And then that's quite decent, actually. Quite a good balance with these cards, you know. This week you could be doing the work, as in this week, 19th to the 26th, you could be doing the work to, you know, feel triumphant, to feel better. And, you know, next week could be the reward, the payout, if you will. You know, you could start to see the effort that you've put in being given back to you. Whether that's, as I said, it with work or with love, in any, you know, whichever way that is. This card wanted to come out, so I just had to pull that out, and that's the 2 of Wands. So again, it's suggesting 2s are always about a commitment, whether it's to something or to somebody else, to someone else or to something else, whether it be work for some of you, a path, you know, healing, you know, whatever it might be. We have. There's a door opening. Some of us might be travelling, actually, next week as well. We've got the whole world in our hands. But this is about seizing an opportunity. That's what this card's about. It's about seizing an opportunity. It's about an opportunity maybe that you have really created by the journey that you've been on. So whether that's because you've made sacrifices, or whether you have been patient, or whether you have been working diligently, you've put the energy and effort into creating this opening for you. You've gone through the healing, you've gone through the work, or, as I said, apply it, you'll know the specifics. But this is about being able to see the fruits of your labour, being able to walk toward the opportunities that your effort and energy has created. You know, being able to walk through the door that your energy and effort has created, okay? So let's clarify this. So this week we've said, we'll clarify this 6 and the 9. I want to know what this Knight is actually. Oh, this is the card. Yeah, this is the card for the Knight. So some of you have been waiting for some time. Sometimes I feel like I repeat myself, you know. I don't know if this was similar energy in your, or in our June reading, actually, June love reading, Capricorn. But some of you have been waiting. This is for this, clarifying this card. I've been waiting for some time now for something or someone to return or to come back to you, or to gain the recognition and the reward that you deserve. So in this instance, you know, with it being, to clarify this card, it means that maybe some of you have been waiting for an apology, Capricorn, or waiting to make a love offer, or someone's been waiting to make a love offer toward you. And, you know, this thing about waiting is something that it might be that we have to wait until the end of June. But, you know, it again suggesting this new beginning for some of us. And I know that for some of us, we've already had that. You know, I've had a lot of emails and a lot of comments and things. And I know that for some of us, some people out there have already had this new beginning, this new start. But for some of us, it's still coming. And whether you're the one who has to make the move, but it doesn't feel like that, because there's a lot of waiting cards here. Whether you're the one who has to make the move anyway, Capricorn, or someone's going to move towards you, you know, this is what we're assured to have. I will just clarify I want to clarify this victory to see what this is. So let's clarify the Six of Wands as well. Clarify the Six of Wands for you, just to see, you know, what this victory might be in the form of. Is it going to be financial? I mean, for some of us, we will be getting a financial, you know, we've been waiting for money to come in. So it's a Knight of Wands. So for some of us, this victory has been, there's maybe been another person. This is they call this the one night stand card, or the, I don't know. In fact, let's look in my little book, shall we, for Knight of Wands. I can't remember what, I mean, that's what we call it nowadays. You know, someone who's in and out of your life, they lack commitment, basically. Someone who doesn't want to have a commitment with you. And maybe someone treated you unfairly in the past, actually, Capricorn. And that unfair treatment they now come forward and say, right, I did treat you unfairly. You know, do you know what I mean? It could be like that. So it's a different one, really. It's difficult, really, to say. I don't like to say, oh, you know, someone's, you know what I mean? Like, it's calling it a one night stand card is not right nice, is it? I don't think so. Let's have a look what it says in my little, you know, my old book. You've seen this in the last one, haven't you? My old book. I brought it upstairs. I thought, oh, I'll just get it. But the Knights, I always think they're so interesting when you look back. So the Knight, oh, okay, this is what it says about the Knight of Batons, called in here, not Wands. An impetuous person, a maker of swift decisions, unpredictable and startling, generous and friendly. Active and alert, he is fiercely energetic, but he lacks staying power. Oh, there's loads, actually. If the card does not represent a person, it stands for sudden departure, flight, moving house, a separation, and conveys a warning against precipitate action, speedy action. The card follows, it should make the warning clearer. So it's making a warning clearer. I mean, this, for me, is about what's happened in the past. So we've been, oh, hello, tiny dog. Tiny's under the table now. This for me is indicative of the past. This is behaviour from the past, this one. So maybe you were quick to get into a relationship and it didn't work out, and you know, you sad about it, or this person's in and out or whatever. But there seems to be now this coming. This is what's coming, you know, this balance, this reciprocity, this commitment or new beginning. And whether that's with money, financially, or in relationships. For some people, it is a relationship, though. I'm just going to clarify. The last part I'm going to clarify is a Two of Wands. Okay, I'm going to just clarify this Two of Wands, finally. There's a lot of wand energy here. King of Wands. So, you know, we go from the Knight becomes the King. So maybe there is going to be success for some people. It could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could just be a lot of passion. And I feel like I said that before. But we do have the Husband card here in the King of Pentacles, so it could very well be an Earth sign as well, another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So, you know, I hope that I hope that helps you, Capricorn. You know, it's been a challenging. Energetically, it's been very, very challenging, actually, over this year, really. Let's face it, 2018's been hard work. It's not been sad, it's just been difficult. It's just been a lot, especially since we've got our ruler back, Saturn's back in play. So it's just a lot going on. but it's really looking like that work has not been in vain, that effort's not been in vain, and there's new beginnings coming. And you've put, I mean, look at these cards. You've put the work in and the energy and the effort in, and now it's about reaping the rewards. It's about going toward the things that serve you, moving toward that direction that you've created for yourself because of the energy and the effort and the work that you've put in, whether it's giving or receiving an apology, whether it's giving or receiving a love offer, whether it's receiving a cash injection or a windfall, something that you've worked a long time to come to fruition. That's what you can expect for this next 2 weeks. You can expect to reap the rewards, to get the money, to get the holiday, to get the girl, to get the man, you know, to get the apology, whatever it is you want, to get the job. You can expect to get that by the beginning of July. Okay, so I hope that helps, Capricorn. Thank you so much for all your support. Remember, if you want a personal reading, I put a little video up so you can check the little video out which explains the process. It's a video just like this though, and if you book before the 22nd, you can get a discount. So that's explained on the video as well. All details are obviously below about booking a personal reading. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed that, Capricorn. Thank you so much for your love and support so far. It's been so, I've really, really appreciated it. Okay, have a lovely 2 weeks, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks, bye.